Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's pick a card reading, we're going to see what you can expect in the month of November 2025. As you can see, for this reading, we have 3 piles here to choose from. Pick a pile or an image that you are feeling most intuitively drawn towards, and once you've selected your pile, the timestamps for all the readings will be listed down below in the description box so that you can skip ahead to your personal reading. As always, know that this is a general reading. Everything that I say may or may not resonate with you. Please take only what resonates with you and what speaks to you and leave the rest. And yeah, let's get into our reading. Hello my dear pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the first image with love, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the month of November 2025. We're going to start your reading by looking at the overall energy. So let's see what we have for you. What you can expect in the month of November 2025. Okay, so the first card we have here is Grounded, and it says, many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Okay. And we have Freedom and Change with Wind, and it says the wind brings a breeze of change. Let go of past limitations and embrace the fresh air of new possibilities. Allow yourself to move freely with the wind, accepting life's changes and exploring new opportunities. Okay. Green color is very significant here, and with all of this green color, I am receiving an energy of abundance and prosperity. The first message that I'm receiving for you is that in the month of November 2025, you are going to manifest a lot of abundance and prosperity. And it's not just about having a lot of material things or money, but it's more about having the freedom to live life on your own terms. And also, I feel like overall you're going to feel very satisfied in your life. Yes, with this Grounded and the wind energy, this is giving me the 10 of Cups energy, where you just feel content, you feel grateful, you can sit down and relax and enjoy your life. And I feel like sometimes that is what true abundance is, when we can enjoy everything that we have created. We have our loved ones to share our happiness, and yes, there is joy, there is happiness, there is laughter, there's freedom, it's like in the month of November you're living a life that is free of stress, free of anxiety, and overall you're going to feel very, very happy and very grateful. That's the kind of energy that I'm seeing for you. With Freedom and Change, I also see that in this month, you are going to have the freedom or the opportunity to bring about any changes that you have been thinking for a while, like for example, you wanted to do something new in your career or something else. It could be anything. And I feel like in this month, you're going to have more time, you're going to have more resources, and everything that you need to bring about this change into your reality. And it's going to feel more effortless. Like maybe before you have tried incorporating these changes, but it was not easy. Like you started something and then things were not going very smooth, or some challenge came up. But I see that in the month of November, things are going to feel more effortless for you. Whatever you want, it's coming your way in a very easy way, or maybe like you have already done the work before. So November is a month where you're just reaping your fruits. Yes, that's the kind of energy I'm seeing. This is a month where you're going to receive a lot of abundance, a lot of new opportunities, and you're making happen these positive changes. So yes, overall in your life you're going to feel free. You're going to feel like you can choose to do whatever you want, and the things that you need to manifest your dreams, to bring about these changes that you're thinking about, you're going to have those things in your life in this month. That is what I am seeing for you. So now let's see what we have with your tarot cards, what you can expect in the month of November 2025. There's a lot of peace that I see for you, a lot of harmony, and overall, you know, everything in your life is just going to feel very balanced, very much in alignment. That's the energy that I see for you. Wow, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So again, you see this girl, you know, she's working on something creative, and for you as well, I see that, you know, maybe this change that you wanted, that you were thinking about, was perhaps you needed more time in your life to do the things that bring you a lot of joy. Like, these are the things that give you a sense of inner happiness. And before, there were so many responsibilities, so many burdens, and November is a month where you're becoming free from all those responsibilities and all those things that were kind of, you know, restricting you. And there is a sense of liberation that I'm seeing for you. Whatever you want to do in your life, whether it is something creative, something in your career, something perhaps you've been thinking of travel for some time, November is your month. This is the time where you will able to, it's like, you know, all of these doors are opening for you that you've been waiting for a while. And yes, now you can just choose to do whatever that you like and whatever that brings you more happiness. Eight of Pentacles is where, you know, it's like you're going to be busy, but it's not the kind of busyness where you're feeling tired, where you're feeling exhausted. You're going to be busy in things that make your soul feel happy. So at the end, you know, you're just going to feel content. You're going to feel satisfied with the work that you're doing, and also with the rewards that you're going to receive. Yes. We have the Judgment, a new beginning. Judgment can also be like a wake-up call from the universe, and I feel like there is a new surge of energy that you're experiencing in this month. Something is changing for you, and this change, as a result of this change, you're manifesting a lot of peace, harmony, and, as I said earlier, a lot of abundance into your life. That is what this change is about. Some things you're doing on your part, and some things the universe is making happen for you. So it's like, and then, you know, when everything comes into perfect alignment, that is where you have these beautiful opportunities in your life. That is where these new doors are opening for you. And yes, again, you know, whatever that felt impossible for you in the past is becoming possible in this month. That's the kind of energy I see for you. And again, the Judgment is about liberation. It's about freedom. It's about releasing yourself from all of those things that are holding you back in life. and just feeling free, like the wind. Yes. We have the Knight of Cups. Again, this is where I feel like in this month, in the month of November, you are investing time in yourself. Yes, in the things that actually make you feel happy. You are reinvigorating your passion, your creativity. You are spending time with the people that you love. You're going to places that, were in your bucket list for some time. And yes, I mean, like, November is a month where you're ticking off things that were in your bucket list. That is also a message that is coming through. And the Knight of Cups is also about experiencing heartfelt connections. So in this month, you're connecting with people, whether you already know them or these are the new people entering your life, but you're going to feel like a soul level connection with these people. There is a deeper friendship that I see, and you're having these beautiful conversations, these heart to heart conversations with these people, and again, you're going to feel so happy. I just, I'm picturing an image where a cup is overflowing with this energy of magic. Yes, and that's like, I see your heart is going to overflow with happiness, with joy, with contentment, with love. Yes, I mean, like, this is a month where you're going to have it all. And again, even though we don't have the 10 of Cups, but that's the energy that I see for you. It's where not only materially you're going to have so much, but also your life is overflowing with these beautiful blessings, with an energy of love, of harmony, of peace. And yes, you're just, this is going to be a very magical month for you. If I could sum up your reading, or if I could just give you one word, that sums up your entire month, then that's magic. That's fulfillment. Yes. Wow. Look at this. We have the Queen of Wands. Yes, I mean, it feels like you are going to have this magic wand, and you're filling your entire life with magic, with an energy of bliss. That is what I am seeing. And the Queen of Wands is also someone who is feeling so confident about herself, so comfortable in who she is. And it's also, again, it's like you're expressing yourself creatively in this month, and you're feeling free to do so. Yes, you're letting go all of those things that were restricting you in the past, and now you're just feeling free to be your most authentic self. I'm noticing these fireflies. I hope these are fireflies. I don't know, but it's like you're shining in this month. You are being in the spotlight, and it's not like you're deliberately doing so, but it's just your energy is so magnetic. You are exuding that confidence, that radiant energy out there. And yes, I mean, even like people around you are going to give you these compliments like, what are you doing? You're glowing up in this month. You are shining. You are not just physically, but it's like, it's where, something inside you is changing, that is just showing up on your face, in your eyes, in your in the way you talk, in the way you communicate yourself. Yes. Now let's see what else we have. We have the full moon in Capricorn. Acknowledge your achievements and uphold your responsibilities. Achievement, structure, and responsibility. And I feel like this responsibility is talking about you taking the responsibility of yourself, of your own dreams, of the goals that you've been trying to accomplish. And yes, I mean, you're giving your 100% in whatever things that you want to manifest in your life. You're investing your time, your energy into yourself, and it's going to pay off in beautiful ways. That is what I see here. Now let's see what's the last message we have. Citrus fruits. It's time to surrender to your unraveling. Allow the waking sight to expand and illuminate you. And with this, the message that I'm receiving is that most of the work you have already done. And November is a month where it's time for you to see the fruits of your labor. It's time for you to see how beautifully things are going to unfold for you. How magically, the universe is bringing you all the opportunities that you've been waiting for, of all of these beautiful blessings that you've been trying to manifest. So there is this beautiful unraveling happening for you in this month, and your guides are asking you to witness all the magic that is going to unfold for you in this month. Yes, you are just relaxing and you're enjoying everything. You're enjoying the blessings that you're receiving, the rewards that you're receiving, everything that you have created. And also there is a feeling that things are just getting better and better for you. Yes, the future looks very bright. You know this in your heart, that these beautiful things that you're experiencing in this month are not just temporary. It's something that is here to stay, and you're going to create a lot of beautiful things. You're going to create so much beauty in your life, so much abundance, so much magic. Yes, I mean, that's the word that's coming up for you again and again. So yeah, that's what I have for you, my dear pal number one. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dear pal number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the second image with power, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the month of November 2025. We're going to start your reading by looking at the overall energy. So let's see what we have for you. By the way, this is the second day when I'm recording this. Pile number 1, I was recording at night and I had to speak very low, so I thought I'll do the rest of the reading tomorrow morning. So yes, what can pile number 2 expect in the month of November 2025? Okay, we have change, and it says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Wow, and we have Ma Durga here. Okay, there is some kind of a major transformation that you are going to experience in this month, and it's more like a spiritual enlightenment, some kind of a spiritual experience that is helping you to gain more wisdom, that is helping you to see things differently. It's where you will able to see your life, yourself, and everything around you in a new light. Yes, that's the kind of change and transformation that I'm seeing for you. Let's see what more we have. Okay. Okay, we have two cards here. So it says vitality and creativity with summer. Now is the time to unleash your inner creativity. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Pursue the goals that ignite your passion, whether through art, work, or the little things in life. Allow yourself to shine. And we have wishes and miracles. Wow. It says you may encounter an unexpected turning point that brings the opportunity you have been waiting for. Dare to make a wish. Release your desire to the universe, and the miracle is not far off. Wow, your spirit guides are literally asking you to make a wish. And know that November is a time where anything you want in your life, no matter how big of a wish or dream it is going to come true. The potential is very huge for you in this month. If there is something new that you are starting or something that you've been trying to manifest, I see those things happening in your life in the month of November 2025. And with the summer, and you see all of these flowers here, it's where things are blooming. This is a time where you're going to see the results, the rewards, and it's like anything that you will do or that you're thinking of doing, you are going to accomplish big success in it. That is what your energy for this month is. And maybe this change or this shift in your perspective is what is helping you to to invite new opportunities in your life, to see things in a way where you will be focusing more on the opportunities, more on the solutions, rather than just the challenges or the problems. Yes, and there is hope for you in this month. There is an energy of miracles that we see. So it's like even the most impossible things are going to feel possible, and you're going to feel like you can make it happen. Yes, that is what I'm seeing for you. And you have blessings from Ma Durga in this month. She is helping you to get closer to your dreams, it's where this is a Queen of Wands kind of energy, where you're shining, where you are being very confident in yourself and in the universe. And I feel like together it's where you're co-creating magic. I see that the universe will help you to align with the right opportunities, and then you are taking right action. You're doing the right things to take those things further and to make something big happen in this month. Yes, that is what I see here. And again, as I said, I feel like I am seeing things coming to fruition. Not only you're starting something new, but by the end of this month, you will also start to see your results. You will see huge progress. And again, whatever ideas you have, whatever things you've been thinking to start, know that there is huge potential and you have the ability to make something big happen in this month. So don't hold yourself back. Try to move beyond your fears and take action. No matter how difficult something appears to be, if you show up the courage to take that first step, then Ma Durga is going to help you in ways that you cannot even imagine. Literally, we have the card of miracles. So yes, just take that leap of faith and see how beautifully things are going to unfold for you in this month. Now, let's see what we have with your tarot cards. With this card, it's like the universe is asking you to dare to wish the biggest thing you have in your mind, and don't hold yourself back, because anything and everything can be made possible for you in this month. We have the Four of Cups. Two of Swords. Page of Wands. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. And both of these cards, are talking about an energy of stagnation. You were feeling very stuck in a situation. That is what the Two of Swords is also about. It's where you want to do something, you want to make a decision, but there is something that is holding you back, whether it is your own fears, your own doubts, or maybe something external. And it's where, you're going back and forth between things, but you're not being able to take the action. And I feel like that's the kind of energy you are moving past in this month, where change, creativity, miracles, these cards show that your situation is changing in the most profound way. Yes, whatever restrictions that you were experiencing, whatever stagnation that you were in, you will able to break free from those things. And the Page of Wands, it's where you're looking towards the future with more excitement, with more, and also you're going to feel more energetic in this month. Yes, you have it's like physically also you're feeling very healthy and powerful to do bold things, to do something challenging. So yes, and the Page of Wands is an energy of adventure and excitement, and it's where you're stepping into something new, and the energy is very different from what you have experienced in your past. It's full of hope, it's full of possibilities, it's full of these new opportunities that you have been waiting for. And step by step, I see that in this month you're moving closer to your biggest dreams, to your biggest wish, and you feel like everything is possible for you. With the Four of Cups, especially this bird holding the umbrella, I see that the universe has your back in this month. So when you take that leap of faith, everything is going to fall in place for you in the most perfect and beautiful way. You do not have to worry about anything, you don't have to worry, especially about things that are not in your control. You just do you, and the universe will take care of everything else. That is also something I see here. And with the magnifying glass, again, it's where you're looking at things with a different perspective. Something about how you approach things is changing in this month, and that is changing your reality in a drastic way. Yes, again, with the Two of Swords, this is about confusion. This is about uncertainty. This is where you just don't know what is your next step, or how you will make what action you're required to take when it comes to accomplishing your goals. And I feel like in the month of November, you're going to reach the solutions. You will able to see things with clarity and with a sense of you're finding your solutions. That is what I see here. So again, essentially this is a month where you're accomplishing your bigger goals, and whatever things that were restricting you so far in doing so, you're being able to move past those challenges. That's the kind of energy that I see for you. And whatever you want to do, know that the universe has your back, and the opportunities that you need, the help that you need, the solutions that you're seeking, you're going to find them in this month. Yes. There is a shift in your energy field. That is something I see here. Now, let's see what else we have. We have the super moon. The energy of the super moon is amplified, propelling you towards the powerful actions and bold manifestations, amplification, intensity, and power. And wow, you selected, the image that you selected on it, the word was power, and you have power again. You see, this is about potential. This is about your own potential, and also the potential life has for you. You can create big things in this month. Something is shifting for you in such a profound way that so far you were feeling like all the doors were locked for you, and now suddenly something shifts, something changes, and you're finding the key. You're being able to unlock those doors and free yourself. You're opening yourself to these infinite possibilities, and you're making something big happen in this month. Yes, that is the kind of energy that we see with the super moon. And it's talking about your great potential. And also you're realizing your own potential, you are recognizing what you're truly capable of, and you're not settling for anything less than what you deserve. And yes, when you make those bold decisions, when you go beyond your comfort zone, the universe is going to help you in ways you cannot even imagine. Now, let's see what is the last message we have for you. This is going to be a powerful month, and especially with the wishes and miracles, I see that the 1111 portal is very significant for you on this day, especially if you've been trying to manifest something, and so far you were feeling like this wish of yours is too way out of your reach, it's too far-fetched, and you don't know what exactly you need to do to make it happen. Then the 1111 portal is a perfect time for you to take that first step. No matter how small of an effort that you make towards your goals, towards your dreams, it's going to create a huge difference for you. And yes, after this 1111 portal, you're going to see that things have become more effortless for you. You're going to see that the opportunities are coming to you very quickly. And yes, I mean, even for yourself, things are becoming more easier. That is the kind of energy I'm seeing here. We have the Green Witch. No one decision is insignificant. The act of intentionality calls to you. Yes, this is about the intentions that you are going to set towards your goals, towards your dreams. And everything that you're doing in this month, every step that you're taking is going to create a huge impact on your life. Also, your guides are asking you to be very mindful, of your energy, of your time, and see, like you're not wasting your time and your energy into things that don't bring you any kind of fulfillment in the end. And yes, it's where I don't know, like with the Green Witch, I see that you're creating magic. I feel like there was a similar message in pile number 1 as well, but for you also, I'm seeing that once the universe opens the door for you, you are ready to take action. You are ready to create something big in your life. That is what I see here for you. And yes, I feel like after that, you're going to be unstoppable. And again, the super moon is about, it's where you're recognizing your worth, your potential, and what you truly deserve in your life. And when you know that, you know, step by step, you are moving closer to your dreams, and everything just feels within your reach. Yes. So this is what I have for you, my dear pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If it did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, my dear pal number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you selected the third image with beauty, then this is your reading about what you can expect in the month of November 2025. And we're going to start your reading by looking at the overall energy. So let's see what is happening for you in this month. Okay, we have guidance, and it says, when you make divine intelligence your foundation, you finally have a fixed star to follow. Wow. And we have a ship, and this star, it's like the North Star. You're moving closer to your purpose in this month. That's the first message that I'm receiving, and it's where you are receiving all of these psychic downloads and this guidance from your spirit guides to make the right decisions, to make the right choices, and to take the right step, that brings you closer to your purpose, or that helps you in fulfillment of your purpose. That's the first message that I'm receiving. Let's get one more card and see what this is all about. I also see that in this month you're going to feel very closer to your spirit guides, to the universe, and there are going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities that are helping you, that are guiding you in the right direction. Yes. And everything is very connected, even the smallest coincidences are like these synchronicities that are trying to tell you something. It's where the universe will try to communicate to you through these signs. So a guidance that is coming through is that you need to be more mindful of these signs, of these synchronicities that you're noticing in this month. Yes. These will help you to overcome any confusion that you're experiencing at this time. We have confrontation and overcoming with fear, and it says fear is an obstacle on the path of growth. Face your fears head on. Don't shy away. Acknowledge their presence and move beyond them. Each time you overcome fear, you make a breakthrough in your personal growth. Wow. And again, it's where I see that step by step you are overcoming all of the challenges, all of your fears, your doubts, all of the uncertainties, and you're ready to fulfill your soul's purpose, and you're ready to reach your breakthrough. It's where I see that you're reaching the end of the tunnel, and you're moving into a new dawn, into a new beginning. That's the kind of energy. And I feel like you were in this dark phase for some time, and now your spirit guides are helping you to come out of this and to see the light. And it's where it's also, November is going to be a time where you're recognizing your inner light. Yes, your guides or the divine is helping you to see the light within you, to see the wisdom within you. This is very much like the Hermit card energy. So it's where you're using your own intuition, your inner guidance, and your inner wisdom to come out of this dark phase and to see the light, to see what lies beyond the illusions, beyond all of these false things, that your mind has been feeding you for a long time. Yes, and then once you come face to face with the truth, all of the fears and the doubts, these things start to fall apart on its own. These things just leave you once you observe and once you start recognizing the truth. That is what I see here. And also, it's not like you're ignoring all of these fears or you're ignoring your shadow side. You are acknowledging it. You are acknowledging the presence, of your fears and all of these things. And then you're choosing to move beyond it because you're more powerful than your fears. You're more powerful than your shadow side. Yes, and you are connecting with your intuition that is helping you to see the right path, that is helping you to come out of this dark cave that you were stuck in for a long time. Yes. Now let's see what we have with your tarot cards. For some of you, I'm also seeing, especially with this butterfly, it's like you were in this cocoon for a long time. However, this phase was also very necessary for your growth. And now you're ready to transform into this beautiful butterfly and to soar high. Yes, you're ready to leave behind all of these fears and uncertainties and to reach new heights of success. That is the kind of energy that I see for you. This is going to be a month where you're going to experience a profound spiritual awakening. Yes, it's where you are going to have these moments of epiphanies and these big realizations that essentially are helping you to see your own power and to see your own wisdom. Yes, we have the Eight of Swords. This is an energy of entrapment. You were trapped in your own fears, in your own limiting beliefs. And November is a month where you're reaching your breakthrough, where you're finally able to break free from all of those things that were holding you back in life. Yes. Something is going to happen for you in this month, and it's going to be like a moment of big realization where suddenly you just see how powerful you are, how capable you are, how wise you are, and you have been underestimating yourself for so long, and now you're being able to unfurl your own wings and to fly as high as you want. The sky is the limit for you. You can do anything in this month. This is more like a sense of liberation that I see for you. You're liberating from your own fears, from your own limiting beliefs, from this pattern of self-sabotaging and underestimating yourself that you were stuck in. Yes. Sometimes, we become the mountain ourselves in pursuit of our goals and our dreams. And I feel once we start recognizing it slowly, step by step, we can also heal that situation. And I see that is exactly what you're doing in this month. You're trying to resolve things for yourself. You're trying to heal your wounds and to overcome your fears. And you're progressing in your life. Yes. We have the Hanged Man. Yes, something about your perspective is shifting in this month. And this was a similar message in pile number 2 as well. And for you also, I see that you are seeing things differently in this month, especially when it comes to your own self, to your own powers, to your own potential. You know how much more you deserve in life and how much more you can create. Yes. We have the King of Swords. Yes. The King of Swords is someone who has so much wisdom, so much power, so much authority. And that is what you're recognizing about yourself. That is what you see, how this King of Swords is sowing all of these stars. So it's talking about your potential, and it talks that nothing is impossible for you. Once you start recognizing your own power, once you start believing in yourself, that is the moment when magic starts happening for you. Yes, and also I see that in this month, you're going to make a lot of important decisions about your life, about your career perhaps, which is going to help you not only to accomplish a lot of success and recognition, but also there is a sense of purpose that you're going to have. It's where you're going to realize that whatever you're doing is your mission, it's your purpose in this lifetime. So, at the end of the day, you're going to feel very satisfied with your work. You're going to I feel like throughout the month of November, a feeling that you're going to have inside you is that you are on the right path and you're doing exactly what you're meant to do at this time in your life. Yes. The King of Swords is also like an energy of a leader or mentor. So perhaps everything that you have learned in your life, this is a month where you're imparting your wisdom on others. Maybe there are people in your life, who will come to you for some guidance, for some advice. And I feel like you're helping out people it's where, you have freed yourself from all of these restrictions, and now you are inspiring others. You are leading them by your example. Yes. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is where you're overcoming the lack mentality. Maybe before you have always felt, like you cannot do this, you cannot do that, you're not wise enough, you're not smart enough, you're not very creative, or this and that. And now, as I said, once you start to recognize your own power, your own magic, that is when you start making these beautiful things happen in your life, and nothing is out of your reach. You can literally sow the stars, you can literally touch the sky. It's just about believing in yourself. And that is what your experiences have taught you. This, this phase of darkness that you have experienced, these troubles, these challenges that you have been through has helped you to learn a lot about yourself. Yes, it's where you were on this journey of self-discovery, and now you have acquired all the necessary wisdom, and now it's time for you to start something new. It's time for you to step into the next chapter of your life. Yes, where not only you're doing these big things for yourself, but also you're helping others. You're inspiring others, you're influencing others to, to unleash their authentic self, to unleash their best version. Yes. Let's see what else we have. Wow, we have the Harvest Moon, a moment of fulfillment where efforts culminate in abundance. Reflect on your journey and express gratitude for the rewards you have earned. Abundance, gratitude, and completion. You see, you're shifting from a lack mindset to a more positive mindset where you are recognizing your own power, your own skills, your own wisdom to make big things happen. You know you have everything, all the resources and all the wisdom, to make the right decisions, to do the right things, and to manifest all of these big things that you want in your life. Yes, you know that you are recognizing that you are the leader, and you can redirect your life if you're feeling lost, if you're feeling confused, or if you want to change your path. You don't need a permission from anyone. You don't need others' opinions and guidance. You have your own wisdom. And yes, I feel like this is a month where you're creating these healthy boundaries, and you're letting no one and nothing to hinder your progress, to hinder your growth. And yes, you're deciding things for yourself, and you're following your own intuition. Yes. Now let's see what else we have. What's the last message that is coming through for you? The Harvest Moon, this is the Nine of Pentacles kind of energy. And again, it's where you're going to feel very resourceful in this month. Whatever you need to move forward in life, you're recognizing that you already have it. You just needed a little bit shift in your perspective to see those things. And we have herb crafting. Allow your roots to dive into the depths. Your spirit calls for grounding. Yes, you are. And again, this is like the hermit energy. You're going deep inside yourself. And it's where I see that you're finding the treasure that you have in yourself. be it the treasure of wisdom or resources or skills or the natural gifts that you have, and you're bringing those things out. You're using those things to manifest these beautiful things in your life. It's like the magician card energy. So after this journey of self-discovery, whatever treasures you have found, now you are using them to manifest your biggest dreams, to overcome your fears, to overcome all of the restrictions, all of the things that were holding you back in life. Yes, you're finally seeing the light, you're recognizing your truth, you're recognizing your power, and you are liberating yourself. In the month of November, you're freeing yourself from, again, from all of those repeating patterns that you were stuck in, especially, and you're finding your path and you're finding your purpose. And you see, one by one, you're collecting all of these stars, or you're accomplishing your dreams, you're accomplishing your goals. Yes, so this is what I have for you, my dear pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated with you and provided you with some guidance or any answers that you were looking for. If you did, please do like this video and subscribe my channel. Once again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.